Good day. I'm Maria Cristina Roan Almanlapas and this is my Arriba journey. So in this page, you can see this is my home page. In this home page, we can see my introduction about oneself, vision, mission, and importance of Google site. So the introduction about myself is contains of what's my name, age, hobbies, and etc. So the vision and mission is the vision and mission of our Letran. And the importance of Google site contains that I think that Google site enhances our creativity in digital way. So in this part, we can see the buttons into launch page 01, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can go to launch page. So in the launch page, it consists of the text, revelation and faith, the overview of my journey. So the overview of my journey contains of what I have learned from Module 1 to Module 5. While the summary of learning contents is the summarized of lessons that we have taken from Module 1 to Module 5. So in this part, we will put what did I learn into Module 1. So this is what I have learned in Module 1, and this is the pictures related to the Module 1, which is the Dominican Saints. In Module 2, this is what I have learned in Module 2, and this is the pictures related to the Holy Bible. From Module 3, this is what I have learned in Module 3, and the pictures here are related to taking care of environment and God Father as Almighty and being His children. In Module 4, this is what I have learned specifically in Module 4, and this is the pictures related in this module, which is Jesus and His disciples. Lastly, from Module 5, this is what I have learned from Module 5, and this is the pictures related to the Holy Spirit. So in this part, the video contains that we have reported what is the name of our BEC, what is our name, and what patron saint that we choose to get. So our group is named as Bisdak ni Cristo, and our patron saint is Saint Peter of Verona, which is Saint Peter Martyr. So this is his picture, and this is about his life. In this part, you can see my group mates or my BEC members. But unfortunately, some of them are dropped out because they have a lot of absentees. We can go to Silo 1. So in Silo 1, we can see in every Silo task, we have Laudare, Predicare, and Benedicere. And in RE01, we have Silo 1, Silo 5 tasks. So in this Laudare, in this Silo, we are asked to document our experience in our former activity. In this former activity, it is a study pillar. This picture, as you can see, is my documented pictures which I have taken when we attended the seminar, and it is about being a Dominican. in this pillar. We have been educated to the God's message in this pillar. And I believe we are blessed in this time because we did have attended a mass. In this pillar, which is apostolate pillar, we have learned that the apostolate pillar is about being a servant, which is you will serve in any means, and as long as you can help. Being a Dominican serves as a meaningful and a sharing person. Lastly, in community pillar, from which I have most enjoyed, this is the pictures I have documented, and the community pillar about that no man should be left alone and we should always socialize and form relationships. So my benedicere will be, I believe this benedicere will be practicing the 4 pillars of life with your BEC or with yourself. So in this prayer pillar, we have visit the Letran Chapel and we prayed together with my BEC. In this community pillar, we have taken a selfie with my BEC by having our class. In this study pillar, I am reviewing before I take up the quiz after the subject. And lastly, the apostolate pillar, which I have given a dinner to the homeless person that I have saw or seen in 7-Eleven. Then this predicare, it serves as the showing of our certificates if we have got the perfect score in Master Quiz 1. So I got the perfect score in the Master Quiz 1, so I have a certificate, and this is my narration about what did I realize on taking this Master Quiz 1. So in the self-reflection, I have taken myself a video, and this is the narration. So we can go to Silo 2. In Silo 2, we have a Laudare, Benedicere, and Predicare. So in Laudare, in this Silo task, it is also a documentation, but it is a documentation of my faith celebrations with my BEC. So as you can see, we have taken a selfie with my BEC after we did a Biblia Rasal, and this is my narration of what happened in that day. And Benedicere, it's also a documentation of planning ASL in our classroom, which unfortunately did not go through because we did have a lot of suspension of classes, and knowing my classmates, they are not taking action as soon as possible as they can. They always cramming. So in this predicare, in this predicare, I have certificate because I have got a perfect score in taking Master Quiz 2. And this is my narration of my realizations on taking this Master Quiz. So, as always, after every single task, we needed to have a self-reflection. So I have taken myself a video, a self-reflection, and this is the content of this video. They're written here. So we can go now to Silo 3. In this Silo 3, in this Laudare, I am asked to create a love letter. We are asked to create a prayer in a form of love letter to God. So I created a personal prayer that is written in Tagalog, but it is in a form of love letter to God. And this benedicere, it is a documentation, narration as a protection of my reusable canister adventure activity. So this is my documentation part, and this is my video where I use my reusable canister from day 1 to day 5. And this is my narration of what happened in these days. And this is my reflection about on what did I think or what did I realize after I used my reusable canister straight days, or straight from day 1 to day 5. So in this part, this is ASL implementation. In this part, we are planning to what we can create in the picture because we have asked to create a comic book like a parable, and this is my proof that I did create the pictures which I have sent in our GC or in a group chat, and this is the picture that I have created of. So this is my reflection on doing this ASL implementation. As you can see, it is a negative and disappointing reflection because, as I have said earlier, my classmates cannot take action as soon as possible. They would like to create the task when the deadline is already coming into date. So in Predicare, this is my certificate because I have also again got the perfect score in the Master Quiz 3, and this is the narration for the realization as which I have taken Master Quiz 3 and the self-reflection. This is the video, and the contents of this video is this one. So in Silo 4, or second to the last Silo task. So in this Silo, in this Laudare, this is different because it starts with a reflection. So I believe this reflection is from what I have realized to start the journey of being his children, because I have baptized. So this is my baptism photo. This is me, my mother, and this is the narration or explanation of my baptism photo, which have included the details. So in this part, this is benedicere, which I have documented the sharing of who is Jesus and my virtual exhibit showcasing the popular images of Jesus. So in this part, this is me and my BEC group mates, since some of my BEC group mates is not available. So in this picture, this is the narration of what happened in this picture, and in this is one, and this is the narration of this one. In this part, the virtual exhibit of the popular images of Jesus. So I have get this picture since I believe this is the most popular image of God, and this is the popular when Holy Week comes. And the two pictures were popular because of the event in the Holy Bible. So instead of having a vlog or podcast, our professor asked to just create a written reflection because it is more easier and more faster. So in this part, this is my last certificate since I got the perfect score in taking Master Quiz 4, and this is the narration of what I have realized in taking that quiz, and this is my self-reflection.
Lastly, we can go to Silo 5. Silo 5, this is the last Silo task in this RE01. So compared to the Silo 3, this is similar because in Silo 3 I have asked to create a prayer to God, while this one is we have asked to create a prayer to the Holy Spirit. So I have created in English. In Benedicere, this is my Charisma 3, and I have printed it out from my module 5, and this is the narration or explanation of what is the drawing all about. In this Predicare, this is my last certification because this is the last Silo task and last mastery quiz, which is mastery quiz number 5. And this is the narration or realization of taking that quiz. And this is the last self-reflection because the RE01 also, or the RE01 has only Silo 5 task only. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my tour. Goodbye.